I got it up.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Subway, dog.
Nigga, I just ate me some goddamn Burger King. Fuck that. Some Whoppers. I mean, some hamburgers. I'm gonna start eating that shit, Limo. I gotta cook for myself, though.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. That's got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Elliott running right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
Penn State is my college team.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big run that time by Elliott, 43 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The excellent play last time was followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. They were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fix. Everyone was in the right place.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard.
They be getting disrespected on the
watching this shit,
They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Different ball game.
The stop there on 3rd. They could have held to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
If I look at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right out and a tackle, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. Running with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Punching it in from a yard away, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra
like
point
Tom
by
Brady
Moore,
and clock
up
manage.
and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken short.
That nigga fly up in here.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I know
14
Mickey.
yards there, and an Eagle first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Who you gonna get? Who you gonna get? I already beat Lil Mickey. I already beat Mickey.
On first down, Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.
Wow.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter
Who you
action
gonna
from
get, Flap?
Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession.
Who you gonna
as
get,
they
Flap?
got it with a 1st and 10.
Prime who? Oh, the nigga that beat me by 4 points? Primo?
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On second down now. It's Scott. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Sunday, 120.
On third and long, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the
Down here now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Hold on, man. Nobody trying to have less.
I think he said, I thought I said something wrong. No, you said tit, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Nah, nigga, I think you just talk. I said tit. I think you just talking. Think about it.
That nigga did say tick.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
What the baby gonna do?
They had a touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
On second down, it's Pollard. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. They keep on the ground with Elliott. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Take it out on the field.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Hey, Tom, don't make you pull your dick out, huh? With that fuck shit, huh? Hey, tell him again, goddammit. Nigga, that's fried, man. Nigga know he's fried,
He's
boy.
tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando.
Hey, send me the block, send me the block, send me the block, send me the block.
Of this first half. They'll try and run for it without him. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. They'll try to run some and he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a give right side. Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Hey, Google.
Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here.
Incredible.
The Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What'd you say, Limo? I ain't even try to do that, to be honest.
Touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
I want to be honest with you. I ain't on board this whole game.
Damn, man, what I did with me? Hold up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a...
Let's go, nigga. Let's go.
And he goes down.
Let's go.
The sack by Robert Quinn.
Damn,
He's going to take the first of their
man, y'all ran me out the
as it
party.
comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So
They
that
ain't gonna beat me out,
here.
boy.
18 yards to go now on second down. Yeah, he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts
What is going
as they
on?
stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Me, my bad.
35 seconds, come on down, though.
First and 10.
Yeah, man, you know.
No, I don't play that gay shit,
Yeah.
And it's incomplete.
You better keep that shit in South Carolina, whatever the fuck you at. Fuck, nigga.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10.
Fuck ass up, fuck, nigga.
Hey, Limo, how much y'all pay for real out there?
Who you playing?
Aguilar right side. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I'm saying,
And it should be the
I didn't
final
call
play
that.
before the quarter ends.
Hey, what field y'all at?
What you mean?
What teams y'all got? No, what teams y'all got? I don't know, dog. I was gonna tell you that was the new glitch, dog.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Back in the end
some
zone,
nigga
can
had
he
did
get
that
his
shit to
feet
me,
down?
dog.
No, it's incomplete.
They'll go pick Seattle. They'll pick Seattle, and somebody else will pick the Cowboys. And then they'll be. Yeah, but the field logo got the Seattle Seahawks on
the
there.
Fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, they put that Seattle field, and the home team got the Cowboys, and the away team got
and not a
Seattle.
bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what the half...
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely
got me in cover 3. That's only all that shit
I run that extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him. They go to Elliott again. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. The 40. The 20.
Like that play, Limo. Like that play, Limo.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 72 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Better put that thing on conservative. You know what I mean? Don't help me, nigga. Help the beer, nigga. You see me fighting the bear in the woods, nigga. You better help the bear, nigga. Help me. Nigga, you ain't fighting the bear. You fighting the cub.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
This one
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Hell yeah, I thought he had
it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
Give me that pick. Let's go, nigga.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This is Elliott, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. There's Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Straight up out of the game.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm to make this 60-yarder,
dog. Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right. Not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team. But the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And 2nd and 2. Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Who is that? Who is that? I need some. Well, I need some revenge, bitch. Come on, bitch.
On 3rd down. It's Elliott. They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. If that. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Hey, Lima, watch this.
Forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
I ain't running nothing of yours, man.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And they are going to stop it on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the
black in here.
And now possession's going to go over the football at the 20-yard line.
I ain't got oil.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Scott.
Come here, nigga. Stop
and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
I'm ready.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. They go again with Scott. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, Prescott here to throw.
He beat you for the money. Did he beat you for the money?
Cobb with a completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now here comes their final timeout. As they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Back-to-back good plays. Jump, on the move on
nigga.
1st down.
Jump. You don't like it?
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, beat me though. What's up?
Now again, right side. It's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
A victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over.
Let me get him, Limo.
Right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets appreciated from the time you're playing Little League football. All the way up through. And they closed them out.
Limo, what score you
performance down the stretch.
What's wrong with you niggas, man?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
17.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com.
Mike, let's play for some bread.
From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
No, they sure live. But the Raiders playing good ball, though.
My team. Baby boy. I mean,
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Black Mike in there.
I'm playing GGG, man.
Hey, Lima, so I'm done in this call, alright? Alright, now. I hope you feel good now, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga beat you one time, and they got something to talk about.
Hey, Limo.
Hopefully,
Hey, good game, baby boy.
any nigga I play our own, bro. Any nigga I play our own, bro.
Hey, good game, baby boy. Hey, Limo. No, I'm about to ask you something. Hey,
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Sauce?
I'm about down. How long you finna be on the phone?
I don't know why. What's wrong?
I was finna call you right quick.
Nah, I ain't hear you. I can't hear you. Say it again.
Just mute everybody if you don't want to hear what you're saying.
Nah, I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear who was talking.
Hey, Lean. Hey, tell Black Mike to play me. I want to play him for some bread. Tell him I'm trash. Beat his ass.
You gotta lay double.
What you mean?
Lay him double.
Huh?
Might do it. Lay 10 to 5.
Oh, alright. Tell him I play him for Tell him I play him for 10, but if he win, I'll give him 20.
He only gonna do 10 to 5. You want 10 to 5, right? You want 10 to 5?
Hey, you gotta pay me, Limo.
You want 10 to 5?
Huh?
Do you want to be laid double, 10 to 5?
That what you said?
Yeah, all right. But babe boy on the phone, greater than you want to play you.
He can get ass whooped too.
All right, yeah, same. All right, the same. That bet go for him too, 10 to 5.
Yeah, right.
He gonna lay you 10 to 5.
I knew it was coming.
All right, so babe, greater than you, I'm gonna just hold his money then.
Send it to him, man. I like suicide bets, nigga. Let me get this money, man.
Hey, you like me? I like odds too.
Hey, Black Mike.
Play hard. Hey, man.
Hey, Black Mike, you ready right now?
Hey, I got a question for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This for the grown folks, though.
Nigga,
Grown folks only. Some real shit, some real spirit right here. This only for the grown folks now. Now, if you ain't grown, you ain't gonna be able to respond to this shit. Cause it ain't for kids, alright? You gotta be a grown folk. You can't be on the kids level either. You understand? Some grown folk shit what I'm finna say. So if you think like a kid, it ain't
Man,
for
Black
you.
Mike, just come on, man. Everybody trying to hear that shit.
I wanna mute you. I don't want you to hear. I'll mute your weak ass, nigga. What 10 times land? You to be the dumb nigga get mad.
To a situation.
Liking up, you to be the dumb nigga get mad, nigga. Who else, man?
Black Mike, I sent it to you, bruh.
Nah, Black.
Hey, Bad for Life, you trying to get your ass beat?
Said it.
Yeah.
The
game system is no longer available.
This is a guy that has
hey, man, this for the money, man. You gotta pay me, bro.
About just about everything he does and the effect that he has on other people.
That's me, nigga.
Man, you can't be playing with that money,
What's up,
homeboy.
Why I can't? I sent you the invite, nigga. You ain't join.
Man, go ahead on, bro. I don't have time to play game about that cash, bro.
Man, come on, man.
Rabbit, go ahead and Jack Rabbit your ass somewhere else.
Man, Jack Rabbit your ass back in my session, dog.
Go and Jack Rabbit your ass somewhere else. I stay playing. You want to bet something? Man, I'm a bet with me, nigga.
Man, Black in here. Come on, man. I sent you the invite, dog. Damn.
Hey, I'm bet with me, nigga. You heard me?
Bet you won't bet yourself against me, though.
Johnny, you don't need to be betting nobody either. You trash, John.
What you want to do to yourself, man? Ask Black what I did to him.
Man, we knew. Thank you.
Of course, everybody's talking about the
You?
Tua situation. And
Take some money, Johnny. Man, you can bet head up, Johnny. You feel some type of way. You feel some type of way, I see.
Johnny Trey, don't let the nigga beat y'all.
Man, Johnny
Send the red bun.
You feel good about that?
Who you playing with?
You feel good about that, nigga?
He asked Johnny,
Johnny might be MVP.
I doubt it. Johnny type of nigga go party, thinking he good. Soon as he get in the lobby, nigga say yeah.
Boy, I got number 2 field goals over here. I could have kicked the same 2 field goals, but I just chose to go for it.
Man, don't tell me, yeah, be a loser. Be a loser. You're a loser. You got 0. You ain't got no points.
All the way down the field, nigga. I've been on 10, so shut the
You ain't
fuck
got
up.
no points. You ain't got no points.
You just want some attention.
You ain't got no points. You ain't got no points. Bye, nigga. I don't know you. Don't give a fuck about it, nigga. Don't give a fuck about it.
Say it again.
You talking about this mute me. Bye. Mute me,
My
nigga.
name in your mouth, nigga. But you shut your pussy ass up. It's like your faggot ass just fumbled. Pussy ass, nigga.
There we go.
Now, talk now, nigga. Talk now. The fuck up, bitch.
Internet stuff.
Nobody wanna hear your motherfucking mouth all the time. You still got my name and your dick beat it. Ain't nobody say shit to you. Shut the fuck up.
My name is my
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys.
That nigga Orhouse in here.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Nigger.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Nigger. Shut up, nigger.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down. Now it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 23-yard run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He say he finna go do something.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
What are you? You the bomb.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again to Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Hit on the stop, DeMonte Casey. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Prescott.
Oh, that's
looking
my
for
fault.
his tight end Witten, and it's intercepted.
They told me to press that.
It's Desmond Trufant. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Push him back. Push him back.
Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons push further out in front. A try here for the extra point.
Oh, shit, you playing my man Domingo?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
It always happen like this, dog. They came back 23-0 last time. I beat this nigga.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Keep that 10,
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Bet it.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll run with Elliott. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. Called in by Tavon Austin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's...
Hey, Domingo, man, please, can you hear me?
Lee, you probably not on the mic. You probably smoking this shit.
No, you playing.
I'm right here, Limo. I'm playing flat. No, I can't hear.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
47.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10.
I'm trying to fuck you, dog.
Come on.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Tackles.
Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
What's up?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 30 on second down, Ryan able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On first down, Freeman. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the 29, Prescott completes it to Austin. A big play here for Dallas. 57 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
First down, Prescott. He finds Austin complete. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal.
Check to him, go down.
Here's Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind
Kansas
up
City
incomplete.
up 17-9.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh,
complete.
Look at this nigga.
Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Stuck behind,
First down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Damn.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on first down. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. Looking for Austin. Intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. Freeman again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him down the line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I can't.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Austin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
That's Jarrett.
They were a man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer in one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 13. Check 13.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile, too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes, just use a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel. Overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. Prescott now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Gotcha.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb, 30 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. throwing the touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Welcome back live to Orlando.
They know.
It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route. Tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep with Jones. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
What'd you say?
On 2nd and 12, Ryan.
Oh!
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Oh, come on.
Those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
How you let that bum get 28 points?
I don't know, man.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
I don't know, man.
Out of the gun. It's Ryan.
I don't know.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Now, that was just absolutely perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Black left the party. He not in.
It was a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
47. 22 by 22.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one to about the 35.
Big boy shit.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Elliott on first down. Got to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They go to Elliott again.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. On second down, it's Elliott. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Come on, 3-2-0.
But it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Black and Hall.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Watch this, watch this. Man.
Now Prescott on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
I got you, boy. Alert 3.
Oh, this touchdown.
53. Mike. Here we go. Sponge. We're going to 53. That's it.
Here's Prescott.
Got him.
And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it.
Do this shit, boy. Do this shit, man.
Here late in the ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I told you, man. You talking about some keep the 10. You know what I do best, man.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Black Nottingham.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Ryan to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Mike 5-4.
Here's Ryan.
And
he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Chicago. 54. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Here's Ryan.
That's game. That'll do it.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
That hurt.
Jones. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down. And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And he'll be stopped short of the marker, but they'll keep possession here. Remember, it was only second down, so now it's third. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.
Boy, Dak Prescott threw for 248.
Just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half of the adjustment. Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did.
You want to run it back?
Exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just
Limo, you got 10 with
on what they planned to do.
No, baby boy not in here.
Whatever it was, it all came together in the second half. And pulls them out.
I told you, man. That 2-point conversion fucked him up.
Nah, that fake punt fucked me up. You was down 14.
Told you, man. Every time.
If you ain't convert that shit, you would have been down damn near 17 at least.
That dude just ass.
They let this nigga convert on fucking 4th and 17.
Or I'll say send it to him.
I don't want to play that bum, man.
I put them clamps on a nigga, dog. Do this shit. That's how you put them clamps. That's how you put them clamps on a nigga. Who that is keeps saying who won't play, dog? Who is that?
PC, I play.
Trying to gamble?
No, I don't play for man.
Who you playing with this time? KC? Oh yeah, get them. Get them. Getting the cokes for them.
You gotta beat that boy all night.
All night? Huh?
Used to. 18, he'll play all night. Beat his ass all night.
Who you want me to get? Oh, you want me to get Miami?
Yeah. Who else though? Get the card now.
I got Miami.
Oh, okay.
Hey, send it to both of them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this
home crowd. He lose this game, you're going to clown them
as well as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This will be taken very short.
Say you lose the game, bro. You gonna clown you the rest of your life.
Good game, Frat. Nah, he just scored at 22 seconds left.
Hello? Hello? Down.
Flat. I don't hear him in the party. I think he's out.
You handle everything with the people?
There you go. He come back now.
Start using it or they try to use it?
Khalid. Oh, yeah. Khalid.
Yeah.
Good game, Khalid. This flat.
No, the Chiefs winning 24-9. They should have drew. They should.
Chargers blowing them. I mean, Chief blowing them out. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, Khalid, good game, brother.
Good game.
Khalid really can't hear me.
He probably got to leave the party and come back.
Wait a minute, we still got 22 seconds left. I can get lucky.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Domingo. I'll play you with him too, nigga.
That's a damn shame.
I'll play you for some money with the Dolphins, Flap. Come on, man. Fuck you think I am? I'm a legend.
Mahomes now to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely, this sir. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
The Dolphins ain't letting
the
play
punt
with
team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
These Dolphins ain't nothing to play with, Domingo.
Great, and he goes down once more. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Dolphins
I can't even
in
move.
great
Shit,
field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Fitzpatrick. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
How many times I beat your house?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real
like
threat. This is third.
Make me get them screenshots.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He wants it all for the end zone.
Oh.
He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
Did I lose, though?
So no 6 points, incomplete.
I was losing 14-0.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So the 3-0 lead, apparently not good enough. They're going to go with the onside kick.
24-17. They made a 2-point conversion
for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Lay back on this shit.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And Owen coughed it up.
Miami with the strip.
The Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson.
Limo, you see these Miami Dolphins now.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Fitzpatrick. Then he completes it to Wilson. This will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
People calling you. You hear me?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Fitzpatrick now. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Oh, he pressed? Are you pressing? Get him with this. Get him with that. Pressing. Just let me know if you pressing, dog. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Man, my shit gonna win out, man. How's the system did something my shit?
And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Like
the Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
How's this gonna fuck my whole shit up?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move to his left.
I'm gonna go get that. Let's go! Clowns, nigga! He can be fast, but that's me over here.
What will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
That's me playing on that board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
That's me. That's all nephew. That's all house nephew, dog.
Damn, Limo, you lucky. I got a poke on my shit, too. You want to take some poke on Limo?
Now here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
She don't love me. She's ugly.
On 1st down, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense has an elite receiver. If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
No,
throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Miami got some DBs over here trying to beat them.
Second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
I got this nigga clamps, PC.
Nicole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's third down.
PC, you see this shit,
they
huh?
continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage
clamps,
goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch how I clamp them up right here. They could be fast. I got some fun.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Pick 6, 10, 0.
Picked off by Eric Rowe.
What's up?
They will bring it back.
Yeah, man. Clamps, nigga.
Touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing
I don't think nobody wants to use Miami Dolphins. I like their defense.
They put the points up there like that. Half a
and it
point.
cost them 6 points.
This will be fielded at the 6.
You like this defense,
And it's
PC?
a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Thank you,
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Oh, this defense is
leadership really
magnificent.
comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track
Yeah,
here.
that's
Sometimes
just
that'll
bad
work
luck
just
right
fine.
there.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
That is some bad luck with betting.
Oh.
Mahomes now on first down.
Let's go, nigga.
He's going to go down.
Let's go,
they
nigga.
sack him back at the 42.
Stop playing with me.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
PC love this.
Mahomes going to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39.
Always like
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Give me that, nigga.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
I got Miami over here looking like
And
Alabama,
he will
nigga.
take it out to the 25-yard line.
Right there.
Coming up at
PC.
halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we're
PC.
sending to Orlando where Jonathan
PC,
Coachman is
that's
standing
not
by.
clown.
He'll
That's
have
not
an
clown.
analysis of this
Smoke.
first half. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick is going to let this one go deep.
Oh, he got
Into
it
a
back.
double team, and it's intercepted.
I tried to test
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
boy.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerome Baker, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Let's go, Flap. But they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here.
Let's go, Houston.
Work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
All you niggas talk shit, then when I niggas come to see you niggas run. You just bum, man.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Best send man right back when one of y'all niggas free up, man.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And he whips that one incomplete there. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Caught. It's Wilson.
Dolphins
into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
About to beat the shit out your boy Johnny.
The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Though. I'm beating him with the
Extra
Dolphins.
point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much. He's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I was trying to go get 3 before
that. Bobby McCain. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You the ball.
And it should be the final play before the quarter ends. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
I don't know if Marcus is bad or good.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Oh, wow.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And he rifles one incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Right there, 54 Mike.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick brought in over the middle by Grant. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Fitzpatrick. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be fourth down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on fourth down. And Wilson has it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
17-7. I'm in there.
To bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. Fitzpatrick again.
We don't know what to do.
About the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. To throw again on second down.
24-7.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins
I ain't
are
getting
able to
out
extend that advantage.
I'm about to go play some
and now empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Kick that nigga out the party.
Set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though.
Kick him out the party, though.
Most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Give me one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. That was third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. He's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. 20! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
All he playing after my
first down. And a completion to Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walton. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. From the gun,
Fitzpatrick. Big so sitting the back.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 3
Big
yards
so.
out, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Big so sitting the patch, man.
His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Under 10. Mike,
again, it's Fitzpatrick to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. Hill shedding the tackle. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He got
from midfield. Here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Yellow. Yellow. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 155. Let's go.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Credit the sack to the safety, Rashad Jones. On third and long, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 38 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
The point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick, and that'll be incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
They're able to locate Wilson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Yo, what's up, people? You trying to get a
first
game?
down, that one going for a gain of 11.
You can play this nigga Johnny Domingo, dog. He about to lose against the Dolphins.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first
Hey,
down.
John, you trying to run, yo?
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall
Got 2
Fuller.
minutes left for losing to the
An
Dolphins,
incomplete
dog.
pass on first down.
coming,
That leads
dog.
to a
Chill out,
second and
dog.
10.
To the Dolphins? And guess what team he got? Case.
To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And he slings one that's incomplete. This a very important
What I'm doing
drive,
is so
and that
cheesy.
incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it
How
back,
the fuck that's
absolutely
cheesy?
crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs.
That's part of football,
That
dog.
one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead.
What you want me?
You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch,
What
the
you want me
extra
to-
yardage.
you want me to
but
play
you
zone
gotta
the whole
know
game?
the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Fujiyama still open? Want some fucking sushi,
A
dog.
first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And he completes it to Wilson. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game.
Man, one of my receivers got 10 receptions, 238 with the Dolphins, Leaf.
Damn, Wilson.
So the Dolphins have
exactly. Wilson,
back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. Caught by Wilson.
He ain't gonna strip Wilson,
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as to understand where they are on the field?
We're finna do a press conference. I've been throwing the ball the whole game,
as
bro.
they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, foxtrot. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Who's gonna beat
it's
me,
just
Leaf?
their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I'm beating niggas with the Dolphins.
You ever played PC?
Yeah.
Here's Fitzpatrick.
Who won?
That is caught. Hit the
I beat PC before he beat me.
And able to break one tackle.
Like I said, we against the only loop, so I just wondered because that'd be a good game.
10 yards on the pick up there, and it'll be second down. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. This will be caught at about the 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Who you playing? Yes.
Now Fitzpatrick. And this one goes incomplete. First misfire there after 6 straight completions. And it leads to 4th down.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man
Bailey.
open for a first down.
Bailey.
Threw a fastball.
Bailey. I need
That
help.
wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Hey, Charlie. Go.
So Johnny, you ready?
4th down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Yep.
That one a back.
Ryan Fitzpatrick dotting his ass up.
Converting there on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. Stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
PC, who you playing?
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back below.
Johnny left the park.
Yeah, I beat him with the fucking Dolphins.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dolphins are able to
beat him with the
extend that
Dolphins.
advantage.
I'll leave too.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide.
I beat him 35-22.
Pressure gets him back.
What's somebody saying to this game, bro?
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Allhouse must have kicked his ass out.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Nigga lost to Miami. I would have kicked him out too.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
You trash, bro. I ain't finna play you, bro.
Counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm.
I beat you too, bro. Shut up.
Bouncing out of the hole. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
I beat you
So
too, bro. Shut
defensively,
up.
you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure's always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
What?
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A game there of 30 big ones.
Probably ain't even digest. It was
Looking
out.
to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31.
Jets got a good team, man.
10.
They just ain't got no quarterback.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Watkins, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Who free? Who free? Trying to get a game.
Now it's Mahomes again. Now a desperation throw deep depth. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Free, dog.
Send the game, baby.
Who? Game who?
Who you got that talking to?
Game breaker.
Me, nigga.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick threw 387, 4 touchdowns.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
He was 26 for 36, 132.5 passing rate, nigga.
One where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight. And showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
Pick your best team. Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna take a what you calling, Bailey.
Man, shut up, nigga. You can't get mad. I'm smacking that nigga.
Little who? She said little who.
You can get smacked too, nigga. Oh, Marco. I got all day. I got all day in the time. What the boy? I had all day. Let's go. Nigga had all day in that shit. What, nigga? Mark Cooper, nigga. Touchdown. Get out AD. $32-10.
Smart also. He has a first down. Don't go out of bounds. Just slide in. That's what they talked about. The game is slowed down. Last year, the MVP. This year, has he got better? Cool, calm, and collected, Patrick Mahomes.
And the Chargers use
their second timeout with 3:11 remaining. And Mahomes, there have been times tonight, especially early on, where passing game wasn't necessarily there. Things weren't in sync. You lose Tyreek Hill, you lose your starting running back Williams. The third time that he has run for a first down on third down. And now Williams, who cuts back, and a nice job of doing so. Everybody was following the fullback Anthony Sherman, and then one step in the other direction for Williams. Well, it's the outside zone play. Fullback's going outside, but the cut by Williams, Ingram gets penetration, and Williams makes the one cut go downhill. What they're missing, I think, attitude on this Kansas City team. Much is made about the defense. Well, the defense is a byproduct of what they go against every day in practice. This is basketball on grass. Right. What do they go against? So if they want to become a championship team like we think they can be, it's going to be a little bit more physical. I think Coach Reed knows that.
Oh. Yo, this nigga went the whole 2018 season. Never fumbled. This nigga really fumbled? This cray. That shit crazy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go for it early, man. Put my defense in a tough situation.
I don't know how you got that.
Hey, game break. My Giants could have beat the Vikings this season, man.
Hey, y'all had them on the ropes for a minute.
Matter of fact, let me check that score.
I just got a young team, yo.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna be out in about 2 years.
It's 28-10. We held up to the fourth.
That's what I said. It was a tight game. Man, go ahead, man. This joker broke through 2 tackles.
He like this spirit, the hope, the fate of the team, man.
I made a touchdown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, without him, I mean, but he different though, man. He a once in a generation type player, like AP. AP was in Minnesota. That's who he reminds you of.
That's why I say he the fate, the heart, the hope. He all that shit. Ain't no way he shouldn't be getting 12, 18, 20
Ain't got no
carries.
line, man. Man, they got no line, man. He shouldn't be playing no more the rest of the year. I'm gonna call it quits to next year. He must want to get hurt.
All right. Oh, look. Oh, my OMG. Hit him with a spin. In the middle. Right on play. Oh, he hit it with the wrestling move. And gang is like running back. Wow.
Hey, I get one of them every now and then. But with him, he the only one I can do it with. He got that break tackle.
How you put him on kickoff return? You do that like in your settings?
Yeah. Before I start over. But he's just starting. He started. That's what he do. But that's his signature though. You know, he break tackles. Hey.
I think
everybody in one though. Make him fumble again. Nah. Man, come on. Alright, man.
Stadium, the Giants whip the football. They'll get it with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage at 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, man. That's a D lineman right there, man.
Oh, good fuck, man.
Come on, man, let's see this movie. Hey, get here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take the bananas. Take this.
Oh, that's the game you told me you wanted, right?
Yeah, let's take some nachos.
Pick.
That shit been picked, man.
Once I release it, I'm like, oh shit.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch good for 8 yards.
Oh, damn.
Mommy, I see this movie. This movie. I see this movie.
Damn.
Man, the ball the whole quarter.
Let's go. Get a touchback. Fuck that.
Coming out. Oh, Diamond Cooks, let's go. Throw the ball, man.
I feel like they hold the ball long on this man. Like
they do, man.
Mad times.
Press the button like 2 seconds before you even got there.
Strong shot.
Ah, good block.
Outside, fellas.
So come with the blitz. Oh.
Oh, they hey, let me jump, yo. Hey, let me jump. Oh,
You gonna follow me, man?
You don't want to go get in your bed?
like Vikings, Seattle. I think the Rams. They fight for the wild card.
Shoot, no, boy. Hey, no, we might be. We might be the win our division. Cause we on one game behind Green Bay. Yeah, we're on one game behind Green Bay. Yeah, shit, we trying to win. We trying to win out. Yeah, we win out, but we get that home. We get that first round bye. And look, we the only undefeated team. We the only team in the NFL that's undefeated at home. No, on the NFC side.
This nigga is run over y'all. You know he don't want none of this, man. I ain't never know, man.
You can't never underestimate Sheila Rivers.
Y'all saw it?
Dang, you wanna play 2K, man? I'm trying to play my part. What day is that?
Damn it. Now we 3 games back in the division. Ain't shit to see, it's over.
I'm gonna play a game right quick. Y'all go ahead and keep playing or whatever, but all you gotta do is invite me to your party. I'm gonna come to your party, but share play the game.
Let's play my part. Where you at? Shut the fuck up. Let's play my part. Alright, I'll put some money on my dude. What you mean? Alright, bet. Wait till I get back upstairs. I'm up downstairs smoking black. Man, you a bitch, man. I'm trying to play right now. I ain't gonna wanna play later. Come on, man. I ain't wanna play later. I am, but the smoke this black nigga, he's almost gone. Man, fuck that black. Man, I'm trying to ball. Alright, bet. I'm gonna go to right now. You are? Bullshit. Hey! Hey, none of y'all niggas got that Call of Duty? I got that shit.